Home care agency owners struggling to get leads? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do a simple Google ad campaign that will convert today and get all those good leads that are searching right now for home care in your area. This is a trick that I learned from school community that I'm part of, that I paid $24K from Addis or Mosey. One of the members posted a way to get cheap leads from Google. Okay, so this is the beginner guide to go into the world of Google ads. Okay, very simple. So right now, if you search Google ads, you're gonna get into this website and they actually have a promo of 1,500 of credits when you start Google. So why not open that door to get those leads? And then from there, once you open the door, then you can get an expert, then you can get an agency, but the best time to start is today. So that's why I'm doing this video. So you can just, start. So once you're in, all you gotta do is click here, campaign, and then from there, we're gonna do the simplest campaign in Google, because there's a lot of options, a lot of ways to do it. This is the simplest. So from there, we want to create a campaign without guidance, because these platforms have a bias to AI. So because we're gonna do AI, we're gonna use AI, we don't want that. So, and we want to do a search campaign because we want to find people that are searching for home care with Medicaid or private pay. From there, you want to select a form because you want to direct the people to your website. Okay, save changes, continue. You want to do website visits or phone calls, whatever you like. Let's put my website, socialbenefitsny.com. We want to do phone calls, phone number here. Let's do website for now. Okay, you want to, whatever name you want to put it. So search for, this is an example. Start a new one. And because this is the simplest ad campaign that you want to do, let's go and jump, okay? You want to do a click bidding campaign, okay? You want to set the maximum value to like at least $30. And you want to do clicks because you don't want to do conversion because you haven't connected the landing page to Google and your CRM, things like that. So all you want to do is click at the beginning. Google doesn't know your customers, so the best. And most of the time, clicks still work. Even when you connect Google and to your landing page through your CRM, it still works. So from there, you don't want to click on Google Search Partners. You don't want to do Google Display Networks because you want to keep it simple. The simpler, the better. Okay. You want to enter your location because you want people in your neighborhoods, close to you. Right now, I'm going to do for New York City. Start one. Okay. People, and I don't want people interested in those areas. I want people that live in those areas. So that's why I click presence. Okay, I want English. If you want other languages, you can also select them there. We're not going to do a Europe political ad, so I'm going to click no. I don't plan to do that. I want to make money. No political. Okay, so from here, because we're doing an AI Max campaign, you want to just put this off because we want a simple campaign that we can control. We don't want nothing fancy for now because this is a beginning campaign that you can do in Google to start getting leads ASAP. Okay? And then when you get excited, you make some money with those leads, and you can use that money towards hiring like a really expensive Google agency or freelance or something like that. So this is like the beginning course to do ads. You want to tell the AI, the table, the niche. It's going to be home care industry. And then from keywords, you can actually go into something. You click here in tools, and then you go to keyword planner, and you can see actually what the competition is doing. And you want to see those keywords that people are actually searching for. Discover new keywords. And I want to do it with a website. I want to do it with a competitor that is doing it right now. Like switch to this company is a big healthcare agency in New York. You know, most of the time it's good to copy big companies because they have very big marketing departments, so they most of the time they know what they're doing. All right, so from here we know there's a bunch of keywords that you want to click here to get the keywords that are most searched in New York City right now. So you see Home 8 has 12,100 monthly searches. So this is it's pretty good. Not that expensive, easy. The prices. So the next step is you want to get all those keywords that have a lot of searches and then just copy them, paste them into Chat GPT, and then tell them that you only want those keywords, and then tell them that you want it in brackets. Why in brackets? Because in brackets, I'm telling Google that I want those exact keywords. Okay, so people are searching right now home care services, so I want people searching exactly those keywords to be shown in my ad. So if you don't leave them in bracket, the Google AI will just show it to other people with other things on them. I want control, okay? Because it's a brand new campaign, right? Once you have those keywords, copy it here. Okay, and you can save it. Okay. Report. That's what you're what's it? What's it? Turn off. I want to AI Max turn off. Good. Just want to skip this. Then you want to do a manual. My content. Motion. All right, so I had to do some changes here because this was giving me an error. This was showing me something that I didn't. Okay, so let's continue here. So we want to do an ad group. So Google has something that is very good that you can actually do different ad groups. This works as an ad set in Facebook. It's almost the same, but for now we want to do one ad group because we want to do a simple campaign. All right, it's based on the keywords that we search for. Let's do white hair here. Okay, and from here, we want to this display bath can be here if you're doing Medicaid pay or private pay, depending. Let's do free home care, display name. And then with the headlines, once you have the competitor in your area, you can actually go here into Google Ads Transparency Center, search competitor in the United States, and then click on Google search because we're doing a search campaign. And here you can inspire because if this home care agency is big on Google, that means it's working for them. They're investing a lot of money because Google is not cheap. So you can just click to copy and paste that into here, like a bunch of these Google search ads that they're doing, and then create headlines based on the keywords for Google. And then it's gonna create those headlines as powerful headlines. Okay. And then from there you just wanna copy them here, and then you're gonna tell them to do for description.
There's those time that you take the view and not. Yes.
Okay, and then you copy it here. And then if you're smart, you can also copy you can add side links, which are the ones here in the bottom. So one of the good things about Google is it's going to show you how your ad's going to look like. So this is an example. That's why I haven't added. Let's add some so you can see how it works.
That's it. The thing is,
Yeah, called description.
teacher. Well, we're
And so you can see how the
really
card's looking.
hearing like that.
So like I said, this is like a beginner course to Google. So you can have your a foot in the door. Okay.
I will see you. Hey,
Give you the ad.
yeah, we can cut.
Here you gotta see how your ad is actually looking.
It's get up.
You put the website, the landing page that you want the Google to land on, and you want to add a bunch of headlines, at least 15.
Well, I'm gonna only click to this.
They have to be less than 30 characters.
Get all that any. That's I'm not see others.
This is just an example.
But these one thing got work.
They need somewhere along.
This guy. Yeah,
So you want to tell AI,
oh, you get this. See the hotline.
headlines.
Yeah. Why was it? It's got we should be. You thought about it.
You see, look at how it's looking good. All right. Now you click save. Then if it looks,
You didn't know that it was spent.
then you want to add like at least $50.
I think you let's go down here to cover the first. So it's out there.
Let's do $50 to see how it works, and then you click next, and then that's pretty much it. So this is a beginning course to store
You see,
Google. Like the best thing you can do is at least leave them 7 days. So you get some leads. You get some leads. Trust me, this has worked for me. And another tip here is if you don't have a landing page, you can actually use Lovable. Lovable is an AI app that you can use to create landing pages. So you see an example. I copied my link and I type create a website for my business looking similar to this. And this is what it does. You see? Hope it helps.